Alright folks, let's talk about something truly out of this world, nebulae. The word nebula comes from Latin, meaning cloud, but these aren't your average clouds. We're talking about vast cosmic clouds, some of the most beautiful and significant structures in the universe. When you hear nebula, think grand, think cosmic. These aren't just puffs of material floating in space. Nebulae are signposts, sometimes marking the dramatic end of a star's life, but more often they're places of beginnings. They're the universe's maternity wards, where new stars and planets are born. So while cloud is the literal translation, think of nebulae as celestial cradles, nurturing the next generation of stars and maybe even life. These cosmic clouds are nothing like the water vapor clouds on Earth. The density in many parts of a nebula is less than the best vacuum we can make in a lab. But they're so vast, spanning light years, that all that material adds up. These are structures of unimaginable scale, dwarfing anything on Earth. Why should you care? Because you are made of nebula stuff. The atoms in your body, the Earth, the Sun, they all came from a nebula. Nebulae are the raw material for stars and planets. They're the universe's recycling centers and construction yards. Understanding nebulae is understanding our own cosmic origins. It connects us to the grand tapestry of the universe. So next time you see a nebula image, remember, it's not just a pretty cloud, it's a piece of your story. Nebulae are where the universe builds its future. They're the link between cosmic death and cosmic rebirth. And that's why they matter. Let's dive deeper into what makes them so special. Ready? Let's go. So, what's inside these cosmic clouds? The main ingredient is gas, mostly hydrogen, the universe's most abundant element. This isn't balloon hydrogen, it's primordial, forged in the Big Bang. Nebulae are packed with it, fueling future stars. Next up, helium, the universe's second most common element, also born in the Big Bang. Together, hydrogen and helium make up about 98% of all ordinary matter in the cosmos. But there's more. Cosmic dust. Not the kind under your sofa, but microscopic grains of silicates and carbon forged in earlier generations of stars. This stardust is crucial for building planets like Earth. Sometimes nebula gases get energized by nearby hot stars or supernova shockwaves. This energy strips electrons from atoms, making the gas glow in brilliant colors. Reds from hydrogen, greens from oxygen. That's why nebulae look so spectacular in photos. It's the universe painting with light, using the basic rules of physics. So nebulae are more than just clouds. They're cosmic chemistry labs. They hold the ingredients for stars, planets, and maybe even life. Every glowing nebula is a sign that the universe is hard at work. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's talk size. Nebulae can span light years, sometimes hundreds of them. A light year is nearly 6 trillion miles, and some nebulae are so vast our entire solar system would be a tiny speck inside one. Imagine a grain of sand on all the world's beaches. That's how small our solar system is compared to a nebula. These aren't just clouds, they're cosmic landscapes. Where do you find them? Mostly in galaxies, especially in the spiral arms of galaxies like our Milky Way. That's where gas and dust are densest, triggering star formation. Spiral arms are like highways for star birth, lined with nebulae. Nebulae are a key part of the interstellar medium, the stuff between stars. For a long time, people thought space was empty, but it's filled with this thin mix of gas and dust. The interstellar medium is dynamic, always being stirred, recycled, and renewed. It's the reservoir for new stars and the final resting place for old ones. Nebulae are the lifeblood of a galaxy. They connect stars, planets, and everything in between. That's the true scale of these cosmic clouds. Here's the mind-blowing part. Nebulae are stellar nurseries. Every star, including our sun, began in a nebula. These clouds are where the universe cooks up new suns. How does it happen? Gravity. Within a nebula, denser regions start to collapse under their own gravity. As they contract, they spin faster, forming clumps called protostars. The pressure and temperature at the core skyrocket, millions of degrees. When it's hot enough, nuclear fusion ignites. Hydrogen fuses into helium, releasing energy. A star is born, pushing away the surrounding gas and dust with its radiation. But the story doesn't end there. Leftover material forms a spinning disk around the young star, a protoplanetary disk. In these disks, dust grains stick together, growing into pebbles, rocks, and eventually planets. So nebulae don't just make stars, they make solar systems. Earth itself is a child of a nebula. You are too. Every atom in your body was once part of a cosmic cloud. Nebulae are the universe's creative engines. They turn raw material into stars, planets, and life. That's the magic of a nebula. Let's meet some of the universe's most spectacular stellar nurseries. First, the Eagle Nebula, home to the iconic pillars of creation, where new stars are born inside towering columns of gas and dust. Next, the Omega Nebula, one of the brightest and most massive star-forming regions in our galaxy, glowing red from ionized hydrogen. The Trifid Nebula is a cosmic 3-for-1. It has glowing gas, blue reflection nebulae, and dark dust lanes dividing it into 3 lobes. And the Lagoon Nebula, a giant active star-forming region you can spot with the naked eye on a dark night. Each of these nebulae is a bustling city of starbirth, sculpted by the intense radiation and winds from young stars. They're not just beautiful, they're factories for new suns and worlds. These famous nebulae show us the incredible variety and creativity of the cosmos. They're living laboratories revealing the secrets of star and planet formation. When you see their images, you're looking at the universe in action. That's the wonder of nebulae. You might think nebulae are a modern discovery, but humans have noticed them for millennia. Ancient astronomers saw faint cloud-like smudges in the sky and wondered what they were. In the 10th century, Persian astronomer Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi described the Andromeda galaxy as a little cloud with just his eyes. He also noted the large Magellanic Cloud, visible from the southern hemisphere. These early sky watchers cataloged and studied these mysterious patches, laying the groundwork for modern astronomy. They didn't have telescopes, but they had curiosity and sharp eyes. Their observations were the first steps toward understanding the universe's stellar nurseries. Today, we build on their legacy every time we study a nebula. The story of nebulae is a story of human curiosity stretching across the ages. Why do we study nebulae? Because they hold the keys to the universe's biggest mysteries. By analyzing the light from nebulae, scientists can decode their chemical makeup, temperature, density, and more. It's cosmic forensics, using light to unlock the secrets of star and planet formation. Nebulae show us the full life cycle of stars, from birth to death. Dying stars enrich the interstellar medium with heavy elements, fueling the next generation of stars and planets. It's the universe's ultimate recycling program. The laws of physics are universal, so what we learn from nebulae here helps us understand galaxies everywhere. Nebulae are crucial puzzle pieces in the story of cosmic evolution. They help us see how galaxies change and grow over billions of years. Studying nebulae is studying our own origins. They show us our place in the cosmos. So nebulae, more than just pretty clouds. They're the engines of creation, making stars, planets, and life possible. Without nebulae, there'd be no new stars, no new worlds, no new chances for life. They blend beauty and power, artistry and industry. Nebulae remind us the universe is alive, constantly evolving, building and recycling. When you look at a nebula, remember, the iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the carbon in your cells, all forged in stars born in nebulae. You are made of stardust. That's why nebulae fill us with awe and wonder. They connect us to the cosmos, to our origins, and to our destiny. So keep looking up. Keep asking questions. The universe, with its magnificent nebulae, has so much more to reveal. It's a grand cosmic journey, and we're all part of it. Cosmic!